Nicholas,
Hi,
and
AJ.
he is bored. AJ is bored on the board, and oh my gosh, I almost just dropped my camera in the toaster. By the way, I love you guys, and all of you out there listening, and all of you in the booth right here. I love
all of our 5 listeners. Right?
as siblings in Christ, not in a romantic way necessarily, except for I believe that there's one girl who, you know, she might be a little bit more special than the rest.
So that one girl, he's like says, "I love you," pretty much.
Hey,
so.
you know, I would get her a pepperoni pizza in the shape of a heart. That's all I'm saying.
Wow, that's true love. Oh man.
Hey, you know what? When $6 is about half of what you have in your money clip, I don't have a wallet. I have a money clip.
He's not that rich.
That is gangster, by the way.
He's not rich enough for a wallet.
Yeah, I can only afford the part of a wallet that keeps the stuff together.
Just that metal thing. That's just like.
Anyways, so what are we talking about in this?
We're talking about
honestly
days that we would relive.
Days that we would
relive 90 days. You all said yes, so obviously all of you have an idea in your head of something that you've done that you would relive 90 days in a row. 90 days in a row, over and over and over and over.
I don't know.
I have a couple in mind. AJ's got one. AJ's gonna go first.
Yeah, because nobody else can come up with anything. A day that I would love to relive over and over and over again would
was the day that I came into your life?
The day that Ruthie came into my life. No.
Dang it. What about 5 days in a row?
No.
Speaking of breast friends shotgunning.
Actually, I would love to relive New Year's Eve on at Jackson Hole over and over and over again.
What is Jackson Hole?
Jackson Hole's a ski resort in Wyoming.
Nice.
You could talk into a mic, you know. Like, here, I'll come over here so you can share this mic.
Oh, that's sweet of you. Are you guys gonna share a pepperoni pizza later?
All nice and
No.
cozy.
Maybe ice cream.
I'm just joking.
McDonald's.
With your food joking.
Wow.
With my
Okay, please
That was
get
my
to your story, please. I'm liking how I'm filming a dead chair because I didn't realize that you moved until just now.
I'm over here.
All right, so tell us your story, AJ.
I did. I said I would love to relive being in Jackson Hole.
Not good enough. Does somebody have something?
I got something.
You're
With
mean.
flaming torches, and then getting to the bottom of the hill and rapping and doing all sorts of other super fun teenage stuff.
I feel like you didn't do any of that, but I like your story
I did
nonetheless.
Do it. I was like,
Impossible.
I was 16.
I got it.
It was super fun.
All right, Ryan,
All right, I got
tell
it.
us an actual story of something that actually happened to you.
This is a true story.
F.
Actually involves with one other person other than myself that's in this room right now. It's Chris Spang. It is my 21st birthday.
Yes!
All right.
Your 21st birthday was the way to go out.
Birthday. All right, no. This is a true story. Me and Chris were hanging out. We were up at
Chris and
Arden.
I.
Me and Chris.
Whatever.
Me and Chris.
It's after 11 o'clock. We can say the F word if we want on the radio.
F word.
F word! We're not going to.
We're
Okay.
But anyways,
Ryan.
we were staying up late, and it hits midnight, and Chris looks over at me. He's like, Ryan, you're 21. Whoa.
Yeah.
Let's go get some beer. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, okay, we both signed the doc.
We're in the middle of Arden,
We're
by
in
the way.
We're in the middle of Arden.
We're in the flobby. And I said that loudly, by the way.
Yes.
It was
and so,
awesome.
like, I'm like, you know what, okay, let's just go. I went along for the ride. We went over to, where did we go? We went to Cub,
Cub,
right?
yep.
We went to Cub.
We went to Cub. Like gangsters. We went over to
And
Cub.
Chris was like walking around, and he's like, "Where is it? Where is it?" We go past like the liquor aisle, and I'm like, "Ugh."
He thinks I'm gonna take him like hard substances.
Like for real. And for some reason, I thought we could find hard substances at Cub.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure you can if you're looking.
Finally, if you are looking for something.
Yeah.
But he finally looks around, and he's like, "Oh, I found it." And he goes over and grabs his like 6-pack, and he walks away. He's walking in front of me, and I can't see the 6-pack.
Yeah.
Finally, he
This
turns
was
around.
strategic of me.
Finally, he turns around and he shows me the 6-pack, and it's the 6-pack of IBC root beer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'll drink that 6-pack.
Yep. 21.
21. Yep. Anyways, we get to the register, and
This is the best part of the story.
Chris convinces the person at the register to scan my ID.
And she does.
For root beer.
She did it.
For root beer. She gets halfway through typing my code in, and she's like, "Wait a minute, you're buying root beer. I don't need this."
She was wondering why it hadn't prompted her to look it up, because normally just scanning alcohol, it says please scan ID.
Yes.
But she got like halfway through typing the individual letters of his
Yes.
ID before she realized
Yes.
that she didn't need to.
Anyways, to top this day off. To
Yeah.
top the
I do.
story
Oh, there.
off.
Yeah, I remember the rest now.
All right. The next night, this is like my birthday night. My mom calls me up.
Yeah.
This is.
You
this
have
is
10
like,
seconds before we gotta go out.
This is like my complete mom thing. She's like, "Hey, how are you doing? How's your birthday?" And I'm like, "Hey, I'm doing good. I had." Oh, I'm sorry.